Hey guys, for reasons that often define the crisis of different phases of politics in Nigeria, the turn of future outcomes is often easily predictable in the same fashion. It's one of the trending political scenarios, being the dalliance between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban of the Bagu Emirate, and Chief Wike, a former governor of Rivers State and now the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, a matter of concern to not a few Nigerians, considering the backdrop of runs in public office by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whether as a senator in 1990 to 1993, or as governor of Lagos State in 1999 to 2007, or even as the political strongman of Lagos State from 1999 to date, and even as a political leader of note across the country, including his role as one of the founding fathers of the ruling political party, the All Progressive Congress (APC). He has never been known to tolerate loose canals as his followers. If a follower either toes his line as leader as much as possible and in every direction, or drop off the wagon. This extract has been played out in several instances, including the dispensation of the election of selection of governors for Lagos State under the charge of Bola Tinubu. Immediately coming to mind was his role in denying Ambode, a former governor of Lagos State, the opportunity of running for a second term in office in 2019. It is easily recorded that Ambode's offense was trying to ascertain himself as governor in a manner that suggested diminished subservice to the master. It is also instructive that the seventh governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, dutifully and correctly read the body language of the Jagaban and played along during the March 2024 electoral campaigns, which gave him a second term in office. It is against the backdrop of the assertive style of President Bola Tinubu that not a few Nigerians and foreigners alike are concerned with the 9-month dalliance between him and Wike, a known loose canal with pretense of a future face-off between the two men. Just a matter of time. It has remained a matter of public interest how the two politicians have strived to maintain before the public the semblance of a harmonious working relationship when in actual fact both are play acting, with each waiting for the other to play the fall guy. This becomes obvious when the circumstances and factors associated with their dalliance are pieced together in that situation. It does not require any attributes to see the end game of a Tinubu-Wike dalliance as more of a collation than a talking outcome. For instance, as president of the country, Bola Tinubu will readily be inclined to face as little resistance from opposition political parties and interest in governance. Its abiding interest in securing marble elements in opposition parties who could be brought over with juicy offers of political gains therefore remains defined. Meanwhile, here was a man, Wike, who was rounding of his second tenure as governor of Rivers State and was boring for continuity in public office, as if it was the oxygen for his living. Wike, who just lost the presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), even as he nursed an eviction to life, outstand public office in a manner that a fish would fear life out of water, and was desperate for a lifeline. In desperation, Wike of the PDP had sought private audience with Tinubu of the APC, even with the flagrant breach of rules of his party. Hence, in one vein, here was Bola Tinubu, then as aspirant to the presidency, who was on a totalitarian run in office if he wins. In the other vein was a man, Nyesom Wike, who was be guarded against his party and willing to sell and destroy his party for a price. The rest, as they say, is history, as Wike landed a juicy cabinet office in Tinubu's administration. Some of the factors of interest are as follows. First, Wike's early effort of seeking accommodation with Tinubu met with a rebuke by the latter, who described Wike as a chameleon and himself as a leopard. In fact, Tinubu wondered aloud as he described a working relationship between both of them as comparable to a leopard working together with a chameleon. Meanwhile, so far, Wike has not disappointed in terms of sabotaging PDP in every way. He finds comfort just to appease Tinubu. In this respect, he has been striving to destabilize the Rivers State chapter of the PDP by recklessly stomping on anyone in his path and reaping the infame of turning even his long-standing allies into sworn enemies. Among his latest missteps was the negation of some of his most dependable allies and sponsors, especially the Reverend former governor of Rivers State, Dr. Peter Odili, and his wife, Justice Mary Odili, a retired justice of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Beyond the terrain of conjunction, the latest attacks on the Odili, it seems across the Rivers State largely as perhaps the heights of perverseness from Nyesom Wike by the wider cross-section of the political establishment in the state, and it should be of more than casual significance in Bola Tinubu as president. Among his latest missteps were all this: why Tinubu may be enjoying Wike's prolivetiveness as a faithful agent, provocateur, the dividends may be coming at a huge price. Seen in a proper context, Tinubu may be sitting on a knife edge as far as the politics of Rivers State is concerned, as he is actually facing a choice between Nyesom Wike and the political establishment in the Rivers State. If Tinubu chooses to run with Wike, then the politics of Rivers State may elude his control as president. However, given that politics is eventually a game of numbers, Tinubu should recognize the advantage of siding with the Rivers State political establishment and early enough. Meanwhile, whatever be the president's proclivity, not a few Nigerians are waiting for the coming attraction, drama or no show, that will be the next or the exit of Wike from Tinubu's cabinet. So this is the writer's opinions. So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Please don't forget to share this video. Let it go viral. Thank you.